She really is an extension of our family. She knows our kids' names. I mean, we walk in and it's not like seeing a doctor that has to look at your file before they know who you are. She knows us very well and we trust her completely with our family. Hi, I'm Kristen Lauderback.
I'm Donnie Lauderback. We are patients of DirectMed and we live in the Lake Travis area.
So I've been in the Austin area since 1983. We have a 17-year-old son named Caden. We raise our 10-year-old godson, and then we have a 9-year-old daughter named Leah.
So I grew up spoiled, more or less had a doctor in the family. My mother ran a practice for 3 doctors for over 40 years. Mm-hmm. So the physicians in that practice, especially one of them, were like a family member. So anytime I walked into his office, it was old school medicine. He knew me. He knew everything about me. So it was, like I said, it was the old school medicine that old school family practice is what I would call it. And we really don't have that today with insurance and the way medicine has changed. And DirectMed brings that back. It's very similar to what I grew up with, and have never really seen that since I've been an adult until we joined DirectMed. Mm-hmm. One of the things that I think that she is very strong with, and I think is one of her big strengths, is she is consistently, reminding us that not only the things we do for ourselves are for us, but also for our kids. And she understands it's important that we're around for a long time, right? Because we do have a younger kid, and we also have a 10-year-old that we raise. So having these kids, and especially with the wider age range, and me being a little older, we need to make sure that we do the things that she wants us to do. So we're around for a long time.
So Caden and Leah love Dr. Catrini. Leah, when we drive by, she's like, there's my doctor's office. Caden obviously is very close with Catrini, Near, and their children as well. So I think they're proud to, be a part of the DirectMed family.
One of the things that Caden has mentioned, our older son, has mentioned to me is he can talk to Dr. Catrini, our DirectMed physician. And they've thrown me out of the room multiple times and talked for 15, 20 minutes on their own. No idea what they talk about, but it's terrific that he has that kind of a resource and he feels that comfortable. Teenage boys don't feel comfortable with doctors very often. I don't think we would ever get the same service with any physician outside of the DirectMed model. I just don't see it happening. I mean, we've had it our entire lives, seen a regular physician, a regular practice, a traditional practice. And this is so different. I don't think we could ever go back.
I've never had a doctor know my name when I walked in. I've never had a doctor remember my kid's name when I brought them in. So that's very special to us. A lot of times if you don't have that relationship with your doctor and something is kind of bothering you, you might put off making your appointment. So, with DirectMed, you just send a text message and they'll get you in as soon as possible, and they actually care about you as a person and your entire family.
We've recommended multiple families to DirectMed and to Dr. Iqbal. Both families and individuals, I think. We're constantly referring people whenever they ask, especially people who are new to the area. We've recommended it multiple times and will continue to.